So yeah, this is gonna be a very brief video. This is no, I don't even care. Blah blah. Who the hell is blah blah? So yeah, I mean, wow, star five. I don't know. Anyway, so let's see here. Who do I have left? Ah, Luann. So anyway, I've just been. I kind of took a break from this game because I just got kind of to the point that I was just waiting on all this to grow at once because I finally got me an apple tree, and I was trying to talk about Goku, but anyway. See, another thing that I was trying to talk about was the fact that, okay, Goku, this is if you're watching, if you were watching this on Facebook, because if you don't know, I do record on Facebook live, but, yeah, okay. Oh, wow, okay. And anyway, so, alright, see, in the manga, the one that follows the storyline for the TV and everything, Goku was the only worthy subject to even learn. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Hang on a minute. So yeah, there you go. I forgot that we can't have ads in our videos here. So anyway, she wouldn't make me do that, but anyway. So as you can see, I've done quite a bit of an improvement. I've got this. I got the Scarecrow finally. I've got my expansions out. Finally, when I first expanded, finally, to this point, he wouldn't move down there. This guy right here that you see, that guy there, yeah, as I zoom in, try to zoom in on that guy. Yeah, the guy that just turned his head. So anyway, he wouldn't move down there. He was still up here with this guy with the red hair. So, I guess it took a few times or whatever for to finally do that. And I had to start all over with everything, as you know. If you already don't know that yet again. And since I absolutely took the time to, yes, I don't have enough of that. To, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, see, I built this. You haven't seen this. The first one I did was her, because it was part of the tutorial and it was for free. The next one I had to pay for myself, and it didn't even take for very long. It don't usually take normally too long anyway, but that one was really, really short, and it made me go through the whole thing. I could easily upgrade these guys, but I just don't have the gold. But see, what I did was, the reason why you see it in green is because I upgraded Roy, which, see, they don't tell you what their names are. I didn't even know her name was Rosie. I knew his name was Hector. I didn't know his name was Ted, Linda, or Sam. You don't even hardly know. Now, we do know about Joe. I don't know about, didn't know his name was Ralph. Let's see. We know about, I didn't know, I guess, I didn't realize his name was Matteo, but I knew he had a name. George, I knew about him, and Bruno, and I forgot his name was George, but anyway. Yeah, see, we know about these guys. These guys absolutely have names. It's like these other guys you don't know nothing about. Like the guy that mops, the guy with the woman that I guess that cuts up the celery or whatever, and then the guy that washes the dishes. I didn't know that they had names. There was nothing even saying that. So really, like, who is who now? I didn't know his name was, what was his name again? I guess Joe or whatever. And like, it really matters if you upgrade him. I don't understand why you would even need to upgrade him at all. Because it doesn't really, from what I can tell, it doesn't really serve a purpose. Oh yeah, I need to ask for help on that. Because, whoopie-doo. And, okay, so I guess that's all I need help with. And so, I mean, I'm just thinking, why? And I'm gonna go, like, live on XSplit as soon as I get my computer set back up and everything. Um, because I don't hardly do live. But a promise is a promise, and I'm gonna do that. Oh, hey, so I got some dishes ready here. Looks like one of them is. Let's see. Nope, doesn't look like you're ready. 'Cause I can't. I got a good stuff for you. Let's see what we got on the roster here, what we need to do. Because it's always good to check this. Except for that, I can't do nothing about that because I don't have that station. Nope, see. I can do something about this, maybe. Depending on how many apples I have. See, I gotta worry about what I have in stock because certain things take too damn long to grow. And even though they're being watered every time you turn around, which is like the grapes and the apples, it might take quite a long time for other plants to grow and stuff, but not as long as these sacks of crap, which makes no damn sense. You know. I think in real life, though, everything pretty much takes about a day or so before it's fully ready to be, uprooted or whatever you call it to do with. But anyway, since we only have so much amount of time, I'm not gonna, like, put this on for too long. But I thought I'd update you and oh yeah, of course I gotta get this, and I could obviously increase my XP with her, to like I guess 300 or whatever. I don't know. Like, see, like this right here, except that the thing about this is you gotta cook things. And you gotta wait, which means, like, the barrels you have to put in for, like, I don't know, I guess, like, apple cider or grape juice. I don't know what the hell that's all about. I'll be up to 40 before you know it. I was... It took me a while to level it up, because I decided to level up on my own instead of just cheating and using cash, which I've done cash most of the time. I try not to, so you know. But I've actually bought every one of them, gotten up there. It took me a bit to do it because I had to wait for gold and all that. And, there's this. No, I mean, like, where you can obviously get, like, a bunch of gold or whatever. There was a crap ton of gold I could have gotten if I'd have gotten my castle to a certain level in Lords of Mobile, but it just... Lords Mobile just kind of seemed like it was just not worthwhile playing it a bit. So, it's just like, okay, why am I even doing this now? So, And see, this just says Fortune Hut. And I could use a hat, but I don't have any because my VIP status is not... I mean, it's like it's active a little bit, but it's not too much active. Or, I don't know how to explain it too well. But anyway, so this is Starship again. I've done the parking lot, which you gotta... Like the singer stage, you gotta buy up stuff. Unlike the sticker stage, though, it takes about twice per deal that you have to put in stuff into. So I'm gonna wait on that, and then when I get enough, I can buy the. When I get enough cash, that is, from it. I think it's about the maximum of 30 or whatever, which kind of sucks or whatever. But I can get it up to the point that I can actually finally, and I mean literally, get the station that you all saw, which is one I still haven't bought yet. Actually, there's two of them that, because I leveled up, but I forget what level you have to be to get it. But this one right here, what you would think that this station right here would get you the tortillas, because it's got tortillas, looks like. No, you got the tortilla press. So, yeah, this come available. This is coming up at 37, which we're like 2 levels behind it. And then we got the fryer. Will be like after we reach 40. We know we're like 5 levels behind, so, mean, I decided, I don't know, I'm not a fan of putting things in the way of the doorway like that. I put it there anyway, because it was the best spot for it, because I didn't really want it to also need to be in the way of me putting tables. See, where I got like that, tables are not going to matter. I always try to put ornaments where they're not going to be in the way of things, you know, when it comes to, like, tables. And see, I had it all white because that's all they had was white at the time. Plus, it was the only, like, thing. And when you first start, you only have, like, one leg or whatever, for some reason or whatever. And, but eventually it'll like you let you turn it one way and that's it, and it's permanent. It's like it was already permanent, but then you can turn it to another side, and that's it. Wow, whoop-de-doo. So, but basically, I've got one more slot I can do, and that's the kitchen plot at level 36, which is coming up. I can unlock it, but I won't have to go for it. So that'll be a long time. Like, I finally got this available, and I forget what level you had to be to get this unlocked. But yeah, see, that takes a lot of gold for that. Jeez. I also have this. You get to be like 35 to get this unlocked. But then there's the gold. So yeah, it's like 50 gold. I forget how much this cost me, but yeah, it's worth it to get. A mocktail, yeah, somewhat, but helps out with the, you know, the star rating, because you need a star rating for a lot of things. So, you know, I got my fans. I've upgraded this, finally, to stop giving me collections. It likes to do that, which is stupid. You know. And that's another thing. See, the thing about vegetables is that, or plants, I mean, yeah, you gotta be really super careful how much you actually put in there, no matter what you're at. Unlike, see, like, if you get up to 500 here, you could be, like, somewhat careful, but I wouldn't overdo it, like, getting products you don't need. Like, see, like this right here, the milk, I don't need that. I accidentally bought it by accident. I even have yogurt. I have no use for it. I've never even used it. But like this right here, I do need that. The other things I do need, there's stuff I have used. Then there's meats I've got, and they're useful. And there's stuff in here I think I don't. There's like probably yeah, like this. Like rice, I don't really need right now, but I was given it, so by gift. I never actually bought it, but it's a waste of space, really. This is all part of the refrigerator. The refrigerator, you know, I don't have to be too careful on, but I still have to kind of be careful on because of how much space it has. This one here has a lot more to it than, because there's, like, you're going to get to the point you're going to go, well, you know, I'm going to need a certain amount. So, besides, like, 8 or whatever, because it takes so many, because, like, alright, like, this right here wants apples and grape. And when you first start out, you get, like, 2 slots, which is, see where, like, they were saying something about the lettuce wedge, well, it's actually wanting the koi salad first, and then, lettuce wedge, or whatever you call it, salad. And then it switches back and forth between that until you get this up. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. And then, eventually, it'll let you, I guess it does that. It switches back and forth. Which, this is what you need. I have about 10 of them. That's all I need right now. Once I get my, you know, steam table, pretty much, I mean, I've been selling off things because I've been, you know, a lot of it I just have no reason to keep. But I keep that because I can get more gold from the mocktail. So, you know. What did I get? Oh, that sucks. No collections. Anyway, so this is about that. And, you know, that's how things are gonna go. Alright, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna finish watching a show that I've already seen before, but I just thought because it's been long enough I haven't seen it, so I'm starting to remember some of it, but yeah. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.